All right. Welcome everyone. It's been a pleasure to have you on board, and we'll be talking about the traditional heavy metal music. And I'm your host for this podcast, and I'm John from Nigeria, Lagos, and it's been a wonderful time. You know, um, having all of you. It's a privilege, and because of your busy schedule, you still find out time to come here to share your ideas with us. And I say thank you for coming. So let us go straight to the point. Um, Tonda, can you please introduce yourself to us? Tonda, can you please introduce yourself to us? Thank you.
Hello, I'm Thunder, by the way. I'm the bassist of the band Air Raid Sirens. I'm from India, actually, Meghalaya. Thank you.
All right. Albert, can you introduce yourself to us?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Hello, John. It's a privilege to
I guess you
be
have.
here with you right now.
Oh, oh, thank you. But I
My
think
name is Albert, and I play the guitar, and I'm the vocalist of the band.
oh, awesome, awesome. Um, Angel Bat, Angel Bat, can you please introduce yourself to us? Angel Bat,
Angel, Angel. I think he have
I
network
hear you can
problem.
go ahead.
I think he have network problem. I think. Hello, hello.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I, I think
I
he
can
have
hear
network
you.
problem.
Your network is glitching. Angel Bat.
Albert, off
Uh,
your mic.
all right. I guess perhaps maybe you should find a place that is less noisy and a place where your network is a bit okay so that we can actually hear what you are saying. Thank you. So I would like to start from Thunder. What's your thought on introducing the new wave of heavy metal music, or what do you understand by the traditional heavy metal music?
My take on that is like it's a genre that is based or influenced by a different kind of genre. Like if you have heard of bands like Maiden and Maiden Industries, they play music from this genre. So I think the traditional genre, the new wave, I think that is like preserving the culture for the genre of 80s, like Maiden and Industries.
Thank you, thank you. I love that because he said it's a culture and we can also see it as a way of life. Culture is being regarded as the way of life. So thank you for that, Thunder. Albert, what do you understand by the traditional heavy metal music, or what do you think people regard as the traditional heavy metal music? Albert, it's your turn. Can you hear me, Albert? Oh, I guess his network would pop up back.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead. So, what do you
I couldn't
understand
hear
by
anything
the
from you.
tradition? All right. What I was saying is that what do you understand by the traditional heavy metal music? Did you hear what I
Traditional
said?
heavy metal is just started from the new wave of British heavy metal. That's what we're going.
Okay. What do you understand? Can you still hear me, Albert? Can you still hear me, Albert? Okay. I think
Albert,
let me just focus on Mr. Thunder because I think his network is a bit good. So Thunder,
Hello.
you said yeah, I can hear you.
Uh, can you hear me right now?
Yes, I can hear you right now.
Me and as I was saying, we were going back to the new wave of British heavy metal. That's where we.
Don't worry, Mr. Albert. I will come back to you for us to have a good interaction. So um, Mr. Thunder, can you give me a brief sound of how the heavy metal music look like? Maybe with your mouth. Just give me a brief sound. You know, like hip hop, we have gig, 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 like it's a double beat. What's the sound like in heavy metal music?
it is based on the sound of guitar, the preamps, and the solid sound of the bass. Then, but with our genre, I think we have scream vocals. Just different with extreme metal because heavy metal is just it's a rock on steroids.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Albert, for that. The reason why I asked is because in the Asian part of the world, especially where we find India, you discover that there is a sensation of the kind of music they listen to. You know, yeah, it's not like in Africa here that we listen to Afrobeat. In the Asian part, there's a sensational style of music, most especially the heavy metal music, since its inception in the 80s. So, how do you think, what do you say? Do you think since the inception of the heavy metal music in the 80s, has it remained the same or have something changed about the heavy metal music? Have something changed about the heavy metal music since its inception in 80s or they are still the same thing? Mr. Thunder.
It, it has changed a lot for sure. It has evolved to many subgenres. There are genres that we do not know about, like there's porno grind, there's grindcore, there's slamming, there's something, everything like every day something new is coming, like within the subgenres of metal.
Wow, wow. I love the fact that you said something new, something new. One thing about music is that it doesn't stay one music or one track doesn't stay much longer, but the way you change it and then you craft your music, as it's talks about the life and the living of people is very very important. I would also like to ask, when do you start heavy metal music? When do you start heavy metal
Uh,
music? What year?
Actually, I think it's the year 2010 or 11, something like that, from what I recall.
Okay, okay. How do you start? Do you just wake up from your bed and you know just start to play something, or from how do you start? How do you come about yourself that this is what you are meant to do, Mr. Thunder?
I think it's not just like we can forget one morning and start playing heavy metal. It's been a long journey for us. You see, it's like we're having roots on, like, we used to listen to music, we used to watch gigs, and also we get our inspiration from somewhere else.
Wow, wow. I love what you said. That I think maybe perhaps you're born in the culture of making, or you find yourself since when you're born, um, where they make heavy metal music, because it's from the flow that you kind of do what you like. You don't just wake up to discover a passion. I think you definitely discover yourself as a result of doing that same thing in the midst of people who are doing it. So it's a nice one. I'm saying thumb up to that. I'm saying thumb up to that, Mr. Thunder. I would also like to ask, so you need to tell me about the double drumming techniques as a signature, and how do you intend to encourage those people who actually have interest in doing this particular type of music. So you tell me, or just tell us, Mr. Thunder, what do you think about the double drumming techniques, and then how do you encourage people to join in, Mr. Thunder?
Actually, double drumming technique, like double pedal to say, it's a big part of heavy metal music. But in our band, we don't use double pedal, to be honest, because most of like all of our song, all of our originals, they don't have double pedal in our music. But I encourage anyone who can play the drums to use double pedal. Like, it's a big go or a big part of heavy metal music to get a heavier sound or more speed or that's all.
Oh, awesome, awesome. I love that. You know, giving them a sensation to what they really have passion for is very very important, and it's well appreciated by us. Um, Lest I forget, before the end of this particular podcast, you are going to make some sensation for us. Do you agree, Mr. Thunder?
I don't know, but I think so.
Okay. Let me ask again. How many track or how many EP do you have of your work?
Actually, we have recorded three singles, and now we are still working on an EP. So we are scheduling to release our EP this year only, I think. And we have merchandise and all out with the EP.
Okay, that's amazing. That's very beautiful. I would also like to ask from you, how long do you make a single? How long do you make a single? Is it 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months?
No, that depends. Just to say, like, uh, it has to be on the right time, on the right place. That's the main thing. You have to be in the right time and the right place, then things are gonna work.
Okay. Oh, right time, right place. And knowing the right time for you to do something is very, very mundane and very key to understanding. And that is very, very important. And I love what you just said. Let me also ask again that what inspires you to do the heavy metal music? What's your inspiration, Mr. Thunder?
For me, mostly it's just because I love the sound of heavy metal. That's all. Like, there's nothing more because I just love the music.
Wow. Some people will say nature. Some people will say beautiful things. Some people will say beautiful girls. Some people will say maybe past experiences or some particular time they've been hurt. That's when they do music. But I feel your own just flow naturally at any point, at any time. Just like you said earlier, that just being at the right time and the right place is very, very important. That's awesome. I think we need to appreciate you more for that, Mr. Thunder. Right?
Thank you.
All right, all right. So I'd like to ask again that since we know the classic metal incorporate the clean singing and also a technique in higher notch, uh, the number of metal subgenres showcase signing techniques that include Sivram, Shrink, and Grow. What's your take on that, Mr. Thunder? Do you hear what I said, Mr. Thunder? Oh, your mic is muted.
Hello. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think
Go ahead.
most of the upcoming bands right now they use hello.
Yeah, I
Can you
can
hear
hear you.
me?
Go
Hello.
ahead. Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
So
Go ahead.
like I was saying, most of the upcoming bands right now are focusing on the growling techniques, tricking techniques, calling but I think there's no different in like what's your take on the vocalist or the vocals, like what kind of vocals you're gonna do in your band, like depends on the sound of the band or the sound of the guitar to match your vocal technique, I think.
Wow. Wow. Awesome. How many instruments do you use to make the traditional heavy metal music, Mr. Thunder?
Uh, just two guitars will do it with the bass. You
Just two
can add,
guitars.
yeah, yes, but you can add keyboards and organs and violin. You can do anything. You can fuse anything with that genre. But I think only two guitars will do it.
Okay, okay. I also like to ask that can you add maybe perhaps the keyboard or the drum set to making the traditional metal music, Mr. Thunder?
Yes, you can do that, but you have to sound a bit heavy, traditional heavy metal, because most of the power metal genre, no, they use keyboard on their music. But the difference is that power metal is based on speed and melodies. So that's the thing.
Oh, oh, awesome, awesome. How do you write your music? How do you write your music generally?
Uh, our music is mostly based on the themes and concepts of political issues, war, then racism, then everyday life, depression, mental sickness.
Wow, 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 wow. Who do you think is your idol in the traditional metal music? Who's your idol? Who do you look up to?
Ah, there are a lot of heavy metal artists that are great, but just to say, like, my favorite bands are Saxon, then there's one German band called Accept, then there's Maiden, then there's Tank from England. Actually, they are not a genre of traditional heavy metal, but they play the new wave of British heavy metal that influenced the traditional heavy metal scene.
Wow, 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 wow. That's beautiful. Apart from traditional metal music, do you listen to other music, maybe from Europe or Africa?
Yes, I like jazz and reggae genre. Like like I'm saying, reggae is it's a culture from Jamaica, I think. It originated in Jamaica. So I like reggae music.
Do you listen to um, Bob Marley?
Yes. For Mali, then there's the Wheelers, there's Israel Vibration. There are a lot more, but I can name most of them because I just used to listen to reggae just sometimes.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. Do you also know because some people are conversant with Michael Jackson? Do you also listen to the kind of music he produces?
I used to like I kinda hear sometimes like one or two songs of his, but to be honest, I'm not really a fan of popular music. So
Oh, oh, awesome. Let's have a little bit of gist. Maybe you are conversant with something also outside music. Have you heard of any country in Africa before, Thunder?
no, I haven't been to any country in Africa.
In Africa? Do you know any country in Africa by name?
There's Nigeria, say, then Somali or Somalia, then there's Sudan, I guess. Like
Oh,
yeah, then there's
um, oh, awesome, awesome. Do you know that I know the name of your prime minister in India?
yeah,
Should I tell you his name?
that's good. Yeah,
His name is Modi.
yes, he's very popular.
Very popular. But if I ask, do you know the name of the president of Nigeria? Can you tell me?
No, I cannot think.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Sorry,
It's fine.
sorry.
So, where do you see yourself in the next 10 years, Mr. Thunder?
Still playing the guitars, still having long hair, still going to gigs.
Wow, awesome, awesome. I love that. I want to see you in 10 years' time, and I'm saying yes. I'm proud of what you've done. I'm proud of the kind of impacts you've made, and the kind of testimonies that people are actually talking about the kind of music you make. Also, let me ask this other question: that what's your take on women on metal music? What's your take on women on metal music, Mr. Thunder?
Pardon me, I can hear you clearly.
What I said was that what's your take on women on metal music? Women who are actually also passionate about doing metal music. What's your take on them?
Actually, there's no like for me. There's no different in gender to like gender. It's not a big thing to do something. Like if you want to do, if you're a girl or a boy, you should do what you're loving. That's all.
Okay, okay. That's interesting. Mr. Albert, can you hear us now? Mr. Albert, can you hear us now? Oh,
I think
he
I
has
think
left.
his network is not that great. I think his network is not
Oh,
that great.
oh, I see, I see. Um, I think just because I really wanted to have a good conversation with everyone, and I was trying to beat out time so that they can be able to have time to settle down and have a good network. So that was why I was majorly throwing the question to you, Mr. Sonda. So, but maybe perhaps let's to give them some time. They might join in before the end of the conversation. So, I would also like to ask. I would also like you to ask what's the what do you believe as the air siren in metal music? The air raid siren songs. What do you believe in that, or how do you see it?
Can you can you please repeat the question? I can hear you properly because I can get the. I think there's a problem with the
All right,
network. I think.
let me put it this way. Let me put it this way that how was the air siren song, air raid siren song? How were they written? How do you think they were written? The air raid siren song. How were they written?
They are basically songs about war and persecution.
Um, please can you come again? I didn't really get what you said.
Okay, like I was saying, most of our songs are written based on the concept of war and racism, political issues.
Oh, oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Mr. Albert, welcome back. Can you hear me now very well? Kindly unmute your mic if you can hear me very well, Mr. Albert. I think he's having a problem with his network.
It might probably be happening. But remove your earphone mah.
Hi. Sorry, I was trying to check from my side. Maybe Mr. Albert cannot hear me. I don't know. Oh, ah, the I think there is a serious problem with Mr. Albert's network. So I just want us to oh, your network is bad, Mr. Albert.
Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear now. So can we go
This.
ahead? Yeah, you can talk. I'm hearing you, Mr. Albert. Oh, oh. So, Mr. Tonda, apart from music, how do you also relax? Do you watch movies?
Yes, a lot. I watch a lot of series on Netflix.
Okay.
Like
Have you
I
heard of
might
this pop?
go, I might go now. Huh? Like I might go on a watching binge right now. I might watch
Wow,
two season in one night.
wow, awesome. Have you watched the movie titled "Have Girlfriend"? It's a popular Indian movie.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't seen that. But
Um,
I'm into series like the Narcos, which are about the drug lords from Mexico and like from Mexico and some place like Brazil, I think.
okay, okay. Do you know Pranka Chopra?
I might know her.
You know Pranka Chopra?
Yes, yes, yes. Bollywood actress, no?
That's Yeah, that's my favorite Indian actress. I love her so much.
Great, great, man, great.
Yeah, she does beautiful movies, and she makes me love Indian people the more.
Yeah,
The
Indian
same way
culture.
I
It's
love you, Mr. Tonda.
in Indian culture. It's a bit colorful, like African culture. I really love African culture because it's colorful. It has so many culture. You can describe how I love African culture.
Okay. Wow, wow, thank you. We'd love to see you Africa someday. Maybe visit Nigeria, visit Ghana, visit South Africa, and some of these beautiful places just to come and experience and see how the Africans behave.
Yes, obviously, if I get the chance to.
All right, you would, you would. Mr. Albert, can we have a discussion? Are you free to talk now?
I think you can have a conversation with Angel Bird.
Okay, Angel Bat, hi, Angel Bat, hi.
Angel,
Oh, I think he's also having network issues. Angel Bat, oh, there is problem. Angel Bat, are you there with
Hello,
us?
hello,
Yeah, how are you, sir?
hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Hello,
you. I can hear you.
hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, okay, the network here is really bad. So sorry.
Oh, I understand. I understand.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Can we talk now?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
All right. So with me and Sunday has actually spoken extensively, but tell me, how do you describe what's your description on the heavy metal music?
Hello,
Can you hear me?
hello. I cannot hear you. Hello.
Uh yes, I can hear you. I was saying, what's your description on the heavy metal music? Angel
Hello, I
Bats,
cannot
can you
hear
hear
you
me?
actually.
Angel
No,
Bats,
hello.
can you hear me?
No,
Can you
hello.
can you hear me
I
now?
think I think he is having some network problem.
All right,
The network
all
the
right.
network in his place is not good.
It's not good. Okay, okay.
Hello.
We're almost coming to the end. Oh, oh. We're almost coming
Hello,
to the
so
end of
sorry.
we're almost coming to the end of this particular podcast. Um, I don't know, Sunday. I don't know if you have any music you like to share with the audience. One of your music. Do you have any?
Yes, actually, we are on some platform like Spotify and YouTube right now.
Okay.
Then
Do you have one you can?
y- hello, yes.
Yeah. Do you have one you can share with us now?
Actually, I cannot think because I don't have the link right now.
Okay. Okay. I was just asking, maybe you can just play something for us or freestyle for us or give us a beautiful rendition. We don't mind. Or sing
No,
for us.
I can't because I don't have like the equipment right now. I don't have the guitar. I don't have the bass with me right now. And to be honest, I'm not the vocalist, so sorry.
I, 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 I would have loved you to sing something like uh, uh, I'm trying to recollect the song. Is an Indian song. Um, trying. Let me try. Let me try. They sang it in How Girlfriend. It's an Indian movie. Uh, oh, sorry, I can't recollect again. But I was just expecting you to sing something like nature, maybe something related to reggae or jazz or um, you know, something just simple for us. But then we're still grateful for you to come and talk to us on this particular podcast.
I can hear you
All right.
clearly.
All right. Um, what advice can you give to us as people also would like to come into the traditional heavy metal music, Mr. Thunder?
Like uh, like I was saying, heavy music is just music. It's the same as any different kind of music, like pop or anything. Like I was saying, if you love something, just do what you love. Because doing what you don't love, then you wouldn't enjoy it, right? So
Yeah.
doing what you love, listening to what you love, it will bring the fun in what you are listening or you're doing. So that's my take on that.
Wow. Thank you. That brought me to a particular question I remembered that I wanted to ask you, Mr. Thunder, and that's for do you think people do the music because of the passion or they do it because of the money?
I think both. There are some who are doing it for money. There are some who are doing for passion. But like I say, if you are doing it just for the cause of money, then there's no fun in doing. You won't feel like the fun in doing the thing. You wouldn't love doing it.
Hmm.
So that's my take on that.
So thank you. It's been a wonderful time talking to you for this podcast, and I'm sure everyone that will want to listen to this again will actually be strengthened and then see the reason why heavy metal music in the traditional way is a go for everyone. And I'm sure it's a music that heals the heart. It's a music that puts life into people who are sad and ensure that people come back again. You know, it gives them this happy living, and I'm sure that's just the whole essence of music because music is a craft, and music is happiness, and music is the word. So I think I'm saying thank you for coming through for this particular podcast, and it's been a good one for us.
Yes, it's been a privilege
Yeah,
to talk to you, John. I hope we'll meet again
thank you.
someday. So, thank
Definitely,
you.
definitely. Yeah, from here in Nigeria, I'm saying namaste, Mr. Tonda. I'm saying namaste to you, Mr. Angel Albert. I'm saying namaste to you too.
Hello. I
Yeah.
can hear you properly. Can you please
Okay.
uh, repeat
I said
something?
I said from here in Nigeria, Africa, I'm saying namaste to you.
Yes, namaste to you too.
Yeah, thank you very very much, and we are grateful for you coming to this podcast.
Yes. Thank you, John. Thank you. It's been a privilege talking to you. So,
Thank you so much.
namaste.
Thank you,
Yes,
namaste. All right,
namaste.
thank you, thank yes,
Start.
thank you. Do have a wonderful time.
Yes, you too, John. You too. Take care.
Please, yeah, thank you. Sleep well and have a beautiful night rest.
Yes, good night, John.
Good night.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Yep.
I think it's daytime in your place, so